Hey everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies. I'm popping up this little disclaimer at the beginning of this kitting up video because when I went back to edit, I took notice of the fact that apparently the image got distorted and the camera got bumped and it was not actually filming what I was doing all the way. So it is partially off screen. So I am so very sorry. Unfortunately, I can't redo it because it is a kitting up. So all the drills are already put into trays. So I am very, very sorry that this happened. I hope you still find some type of pleasure and enjoyment in this. You can listen to part of it and then just fast forward through the kitting up parts. So once again, I'm very sorry and I will make sure this never happens again. Thank you, happy holidays, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hey everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and today is video number 2 for my Diamond Art Studio Christmas Design Advent Calendar that is a mystery. I posted the unboxing last week. Today we are going to kit this up because guess what tomorrow is? Day 1. Come on, December 1st. So I'm very excited. I have been looking for this project for so long. I ordered this back in October. It is actually a Christmas birthday present from my son, William. So thank you, William. You made your mother very, 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 very happy with ordering this for her. So I am excited to get started. I've been waiting to do this. As I told you, this is going to be a whole video series. I'm not going to bore you with having to sit through me kitting up the 37 colors, which isn't too bad. So I am going to time lapse that part, but I did want to give an intro here and I'll come back at the end to say a few things. I am kitting up into trays. So I have this is my Max tray holder I think this is Intergalactic Rainbow, but I'm not positive. I have it holds 5 Max trays. So I have my Max trays in case I have a number with a lot of colors. A lot of packs of drills. I have a matching tower in the small. This one holds 24 smalls, so I have that for those that are only going to be a few drills. And then I have 2 of my large towers sitting over here. They're both the same color in perfect purple. They hold 16 each. And I have those over here for the ones that are less drills than the big Max tray is going to hold, but more drills than the smalls are going to hold. So that is what I'm going to be kitting up to. Diamond Art Studio UK was kind enough to provide a sticker sheet with all of the symbols on, with the DMC code on labels, pre-cut labels already for us. So that will make things much, much simpler. If you've watched any of my other kitting up videos, you know that I separate my drills by what type. And when I say what type, I mean by how many bags there are. So we're going to go ahead and take that out. I do keep this for the plastic trash so that I can just seal it back up. So I'm going to sit that over out of frame. You might say, why, Heather, do you have all those sparkly colors over here? So these are all crystal, AB, glitter, and glow-in-the-dark drills that I have that match the color of DMC numbers that are on here. I'm going to, as I go through each picture, when I come to each picture, I'm going to see what I think would look good if I added a little more bling. It does come with 4 ABs, so there are 4 ABs in here. I should have, where is that? I should have a baggie, and I'm not seeing the baggie. So, all right, I'll have to find that a little bit later. Maybe I accidentally put it back in the box and I'll have to get it out. Because 5200 is on here and I have a beautiful crystal for 5200 that I'm going to use. But I must have accidentally put it back into the bag, so that's fine. I'll get that out later. This one is a little confusing to me. This says it's DMC 741 and it's kind of like a goldish color. But then I have 741 that's in an AB and it's a jelly neon. So as you can see, they do not match at all. So I'm going to have to make the decision as to whether or not I'm going to replace or which one I'm going to use when I actually have the canvas in front of me. So that one will be interesting. Okay, so the first thing I do is I go through and I'm gonna cut these all apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this part so that you don't have to sit here while I cut them all apart, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I got those all cut apart. While I was cutting them apart, I did take notice of a lot of colors that I have multiple bags for. This is all 209, this is 209, 209. So let's stack over there. And you might be wondering, why does the Christmas one have so much purple in it? Well, Diamonds Art Studio UK, their signature color per se is purple. They do things called the Purple Post Month. And so purple is a high, I guess you could say, commodity drill color with them. So they did comment on my unboxing that they tried to make it very personalized where appropriate. So I think that is wonderful. And I really, really like that idea. So what I'm doing now, let me move that out of the way for a minute, is I'm separating my bags into piles based on how many, I keep sliding off, how many is in each pile. I had a lot of this 5200 AB, which is pretty awesome, and I'm pretty psyched about that. Okay, that's regular 5200. This is 5200 AB. So they've got it charted with both in there, and then I want to add some sparkle. So this is going to be really awesome. I have a lot of these colors. Oh, there's two of those. I have a lot of these colors that there's not a whole lot, so they're going to be just kind of sprinkled throughout. So, all right, so here's the 741. That is a match, so we're going to be using the jelly. I'm not quite sure why this is marked 741, because that is not 741. So, but that's okay. That is okay. 720. And I'm not going to be putting my sparklers that I'm going to be replacing with into the trays. I'll just have them off to the side to swap out, because I might not be swapping it out in every image. So, all right, we've got everything divided now. These are all going to go in smalls. These are going to go in larges. And those are all going to go in the max tray, which is perfect because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 5. All right, awesome. So I'm going to start with the max tray, and that way I can get those out. Now, a lot of times they send way more than need be. So I'm not going to put and dump, let's see, what do I got? 6 bags of 209. I'm going to put 3 in. So I think 3 is a safe bet. And then I'm going to sit 3 and put them in a Ziploc bag to keep them in case I need to refill. So we're going to do 3 there. I'm going to do 3 here with the 210. I'm going to put that to the side. I will dump both of the 552 ABs. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of this. So I'm going to do 3 and we'll put 2 to the side. All right. I am going to time lapse the next part, and it's going to be us setting up our max trays. So I will show you real quick how I work the labels. Let's see, 209 is one. So I'm going to pull off the label here, take out my tray, and the label goes perfectly on the end. So I will be doing that with all of these. So I have 209, 210, 211, and then we jump to 552 AB. So we're going to jump down here to the end. Pull that one off. And we're going to do that. And then our last one, which is our 5200 AB. that we have multiple bags of. All right. Okay, so those are all labeled and set up. So now I'm going to go ahead and start the cutting and dumping. I'm going to do this via time lapse, and then I'll catch you when I'm ready to move on to the next size tray. Be right back. All right, so we got those done. I hope you enjoyed the little explosion when I did not have my hand all the way over the top of the bag and I shook it and drills went everywhere. So I like to keep it real. I can't wait to watch this while I'm editing it to see what that looked like in time lapse, because I'm sure it was hysterical. If you're wondering what I was sticking in some of the trays and into the bags, I was sticking in, oh, look, there's another one. Okay. I was sticking in dryer sheets. So these are just your standard run-of-the-mill dryer sheets. They happen to be the Bounce pet hair ones because guess what? I have 3 pets and they're very hairy. They help with the static. So if I can get them into the bag, I will. If not, I'll cut up a bunch of them and put them in the tray, and they'll just help over time. I shake it up and they will help the static. As you notice, the first couple, I didn't have any problem with the static. It wasn't until I got to those purple drills and they just seemed to be really, really staticky. But it's very dry in my house. I have very dry heat, and that is going to increase the static issues that you're going to see. Let's see. I'm finding more of the drills that went flying. Sorry, I'm moving you a little bit because there's drills in the way. So let me slide this open. And stick those back in there. All right, so we've got our max trays all full. And I will just put those extra bags of drills in those colors off to, oh my gosh, I'm going to be finding this color like forever. There we go. All right, that's it. Any more going trash drill. So I'm going to move this tray over out of the way for right now. So we've got our max tray done. We ended up, remember, not having a whole lot to go in the large trays. So I am going to go ahead and just take care of those. I got those in case I need them. So we've got 666, 321, 310, 905, 906, and 762 that we are going to put in the large trays. So let me grab these and I will start putting the stickers on for these colors. So I'm really excited, like I said, to be doing this. It does appear that these are a little bigger, so they're going to hang over my tab thing there, but that's okay. So we've got 905, I need 310. So tomorrow is day 1. This is being done like a cross-stitch conversion in the fact that nothing is charted on the canvas. So please make sure you check out that unboxing so you can see what I mean. I will have not only a printed paper chart to go off of, but I will also be able to, Diamond Art Club or Diamond Art Studio UK was nice enough to provide digital download for our charts. So I can do that. And then I can use an app on my phone, and I can't remember, I think it's called Markup or something like that. that you can use on an iPhone. Pattern Keeper is the recommended one to use, but that is only available on Android. So I can't do anything with that. Oh, here, this one was a full one too. So let's do that one. 742. All right, so I have my large trays here. I am going to kit these up and I will be right back. All right, so we got the large ones all done. I thought it was hilarious. You know how we always complain about 310, but yet 310 didn't have any static at all in it. So I thought that was really, really funny. So, okay, so last but definitely not least, this one I'm gonna see. I might end up putting that in a large. So let's see. Yep, all the rest of these are gonna go into smalls. Hopefully I have enough in this tray. If not, I will have to grab a few more because I do have more. And worst comes to worst, I will just have to put them in larges. So not too big a deal. How are you all doing? Are you excited to see how this project is going to turn out? I know I am. I am super, super psyched. So how it's going to work so that I don't give any spoilers is that every day I'm going to actually record via time lapse me working on and completing that day's square. However, in order to not spoil anything for anyone else that might be working on this, I'm going to wait and then I'm going to put them all together into one video. And then on day 7, I will then go and post my video of days 1 through 6. So that is what I'm planning on doing. And I will do that each week. So like on day 14, I will go and show you what I have done from day 7 to day 13, etc., etc. And I will be creating a playlist so that you can go back and you can watch all of these at your leisure or refer to them if you decide to do something like this for yourself. Just so you do know, they had originally stated that this was going to be a one-time shot, that you had to get it during the pre-order or no dice. Well, they did the first pre-order and it sold out within an hour. Within an hour, it was done, or at least something like that. Don't quote me on the exact time of how fast it sold out, but it sold out very, very quickly. So they decided to put up a second pre-order. They talked to their manufacturer. They guaranteed that, yes, they could get the kits done and to them so that everyone would have theirs by December 1st. So they did that. Well, they recently did a major restock from after they were at a craft trade show in England, and they had ordered a whole bunch of kits to sell there and whatnot, and they had ordered up a few more of the Christmas Advent kit. Well, they did not sell them all there, so they did put them on. We're not going to do red on red. They did put them on their website yesterday when they did their, or not yesterday, I'm sorry, Tuesday, when they did their restock online, and they were gone, like zapped up. Well, they are still getting people that are contacting them, telling them they want this, telling them that they don't care if they're not going to get it in time for Christmas. They just want it. So they are going to be taking pre-orders again for the 2023 kit, and it will be sometime in the spring that you will actually get it. So you can do it right then and there. Maybe you want to hold off and you're going to use it and do in for the next Christmas, etc. They have already stated the fact that they are planning on doing this again. So they will be coming up with another design and doing this again. They have found better ways to box it and package it so it's not as much work for them, because it was a lot of man hours. A lot of man hours for them to get these all together and get them out. And we are very, very grateful. I am really excited about Diamond Art Studio UK. There are a couple of kits that I am interested in purchasing from them. My big thing for them is I'm not made of money, and it's easier for me to be able to use things like Sezzle and Afterpay. And unfortunately, Diamond Art Studio UK does not participate with any of those, paying for installments companies. So it makes it a little difficult for me to be able to purchase things from them. It also makes it difficult for me to purchase things from them because for some reason, a few of my credit cards will not allow me to make overseas purchases. So they say, no, 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 no. And okay, this is actually working out perfectly. I couldn't have planned this better if I tried. So there was exactly 24 here. As you see, I do have one label left. That is this one that I said, oh wait, I think I'm going to do that into a large. So that works out perfectly, and I didn't even know that ahead of time. That was just a guess on my part. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to put you back on time lapse, finish kitting this all up, and then we'll come back together and we'll wrap this up. Hang on tight, because here we go.